Constantly feeling stuck with your branding, like you just blend into the crowd, like no one is noticing you and your business just isn't growing. You've probably tried to fix other things. Maybe you tried to fix your offer. Maybe you've tried to change niche or find a different audience. Or maybe you've just tried changing up your brand colors or picking a new logo and nothing seems to be making a difference. Well, the thing that you might need to be working on is getting your branding right and not just picking out some random new logo or some colors, but really taking the time to do your branding properly. What if I told you the key to unlocking your full potential in your business is how you present your brand to the world? Because branding isn't just about making your business look pretty. It's about really strategically thinking about what it is you want to communicate and communicating that visually, because we want to make sure that the right people are drawn to your brand and that they feel a connection to your brand and that when they come across you, they know that you're exactly what they've been looking for. If your branding doesn't communicate the right message and doesn't attract the right people, then you're going to be losing potentially your dream customers and clients. You're not going to get attention and you're not going to build that momentum where you become memorable and recognizable and really build that strong business that you've been dreaming of. Investing in your branding is one of the smartest moves a business owner can make, but it can sometimes feel overwhelming. But it can often get pushed aside. You come across the latest trendy marketing thing to do and you're jumping on that bandwagon to do whatever is the thing to do right now to market your business and to grow. And while sometimes those things can help your business, they're not actually going to be as effective as they could be if your branding isn't right. And also, working on a branding is something that is timeless. It always works. It's not just a fleeting trend that's working right now, and then in a few months it isn't, or suddenly we have to change our tactic because algorithms are changing. No, branding is always going to help grow your business. It's something that you work on for the long term, no matter what marketing strategies you go on to do, no matter what platforms you decide to market on, no matter what avenues you go down, you'll always be sticking to that same branding, building it up constantly so that you become more memorable and more recognizable and people take notice of your business. And so while it might not feel like that fun, trendy, blow up right now kind of thing, it's something that's so worthwhile because it has a long-term effect on your business and any other strategy you use will be enhanced by good branding. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at why investing in your branding is one of the smartest business moves you can make. So I'm going to break down the 3 big reasons why investing in your branding will transform your business. And also why now is the time to do it. It's not something that we should be putting off and, oh yeah, I'll work on that one day. The sooner you do it, the sooner it's going to really make a big impact in your business. So first of all, branding builds trust. A strong brand is going to build immediate trust with your customers. And when you have an online business, this is particularly so important because people aren't coming into a store, meeting you face to face, getting to know you in that one-on-one way. You could be anyone online, and so we really need to be putting in extra effort to try and build trust. And branding can help build trust really quickly. For starters, when your brand looks professional, straight away people see that you take your business seriously. If your business just looks like a hobby, people are going to less trust you because they're not sure if you're serious about this, if it's just something you're dabbling in, if you're not that serious about it, not really investing time and money into it. So it makes them a bit more uncertain about investing in you. Are you going to have the time to give them? Are you going to give them high quality? Is this going to be something worthwhile for them to spend money on buying from you? If you look like you put a lot of time and effort into your branding and look really professional, straight away is going to set the tone that this is a serious business and you are going to take care of your customers because you truly care and you put the time and effort into your business. Similar to when you go for a job interview, you're going to dress nicely, you're going to make that good first impression. And you want to be doing that with your business too. You want to make that good first impression where you look your best, where you show up looking professional and like you take it seriously. Also, when you have a brand that is consistent and cohesive, that's also going to start building trust because you become familiar. When people become exposed to your brand over and over, usually at least 7 times it takes, it's going to start to build trust because it feels familiar. It feels like something they recognize and they know and they're familiar with, and it's not so unknown and uncertain. But to build this up more quickly, it's so important that your branding is cohesive and consistent across every platform. So no matter where someone is exposed to you, every single touch point, it always always feels the same, so you're building up that familiarity quicker. If you are inconsistent in your style, if you're constantly changing things up all the time, so one platform is a bit dated, the other one's got your new branding right now, that's going to confuse people and it's not going to build up that familiarity. It's going to almost feel like they're seeing a completely different brand. So it's so important that we make sure things are really consistent across the board so that we can very quickly build up that trust with people. Now, reason number 2 is that branding differentiates you. This is the thing that's going to set you apart from other people that offer similar things to a similar audience. You might think that your niche is saturated. So many other people are doing what you do. So many other people are targeting similar audiences. But the thing that's going to set you apart, the thing that's going to help grow your business is branding, because you can through your branding differentiate yourself. You can show what it is that makes your business different. Sure, you might offer similar things and to similar people, but there's certain things about your business that's different and you can communicate that through your branding. It could be things like your personality or your brand values. And when you really tap into what it is that makes your business different and how you can set yourself apart, you can really ramp that up, really showcase that through your branding, and then you're going to really attract people that feel drawn to that. And that's what's going to allow your business to thrive in a market that feels saturated. Certain people are going to want to choose your business over another business because they feel attracted to you because of your branding, because of the things that you stand for, or because of your personality. For whatever reason, they feel drawn to you because you're doing things slightly differently. And so it's really important that we make it super clear what it is that we're doing that makes us different. It's also going to make you more memorable as well. When you have something about you that stands out as a little bit different, you're going to stick in people's minds more because they remember, oh, that brand that did that thing, that brand that was a little bit different in this way. And so it sticks in people's minds. If your business looks very samey to a lot of other businesses, then that's not really going to stand out or stick in people's minds. So through branding, we can really differentiate our business and attract the right kind of people too, the people that you really want to be drawn to your brand, the people that love your personality, or the people that have similar values to you that are really drawn to that. Making sure that that's clear through our brand means we're going to find that we get customers and clients that we love, the kinds of people we love to work with, because they're drawn to you for those reasons. And number 3, branding drives long-term growth. A well-established brand has the power to grow and scale over time. So as I said in the intro, branding is a long-term investment. This is something that you can build upon over time, because the longer you keep your brand identity, the more that you're becoming recognizable, the more that you're becoming memorable, the more you're exposing your brand to people, getting in front of people, and you're starting to build momentum because people are seeing you over and over more. They're really starting to get to know you. Your brand is becoming more and more familiar and seen. Also going to start to build more of a loyal audience. There are people that are going to love what you do and the way that you do things, and you're going to start to have those loyal customers and clients, and also advocates, people that want to start sharing your brand with others. And so all these things have really helped build momentum over time. People aren't just simply buying a commodity off you, they're actually investing in your brand. They start to love your brand and they want what you offer, want what you are doing. So as you put out more offers, more things for them to buy, they're wanting to come back for more because they love your brand and the way that you do things. When you have that strong brand identity, you're going to be able to grow that loyal audience over time that's going to allow your business to grow and scale. And being consistent in your branding over the long term also strengthens the way your brand is viewed as well. So people start to see that you've been putting out this same message for a long amount of time, and that's also building trust as well, because they can see you're not just some fresh new business, but you've been doing this for a while, you know what you're doing, and can be trusted because they can see that consistency there. So if you are ready to grow your business and invest in your branding so that you have that long-term asset that is going to make a huge difference in your business, well, I'd like to introduce you to Brand Design School, which is currently now open. Brand Design School gives you the roadmap to working on your own branding, right from the foundations of what it is you want to communicate and who you want to attract. So then to then creating a brand identity that reflects that, and then learning how to actually use your branding elements to create graphics for your business. So if you want to be able to create a really strong brand identity and also feel in control of your brand, being able to create something and build something yourself, because you know your business best and I know you pour your heart and soul into it. So having that control to be able to work on it yourself and create something that you feel truly proud of feels like it's that perfect fit, exactly what's right for you. For Brand Design School is now open, so if you would like to learn more and if you'd like to enroll, you'll be able to find more details about it down in the description below. And of course, if you have any questions, if you're thinking about joining but there's some things you're unsure about, feel free to leave a comment below as well. So happy creating, happy working on your branding, and I will see you next time.